actually have to think about casting Rabid.
OG's turn to
Bloodseeker.
But it's going to be almost impossible for them to actually contest the pulse. So it's up to Black to get into the face of Notel and drag those supports back into the lane.
So that camp is over here. X getting...
Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's actually enough damage to get the kill. XY on 23 HP. Fly misses uphill. He can't.
Spend your early gold on. Can't get poor man shield anymore. Lights on, you also can't buy it. But I guess it slows down your arc.
They're going again on Fly, and the Blood Ride is down. And Notel's trying to create a little bit of space, so with the silence, Black is not a healthy man. The creeps coming up from the side is going to help him out, and Black, one more hit will bring him down. Meanwhile, you do actually lose the Storm Spirit. He actually died in the middle lane. The wall is up, so XY's control for the moment. Notel enjoying the extra buffs thanks to the Thirst.
Yeah, they need a shrine.
Anna's going to have a very hard time here. Jabs is getting up in his face. He knows he's got the bottle charges. Searing Chain's actually missing on Anna. I don't think it was really part of the plan. Bloodseeker's down, and a quick blink from Black will dodge the Soul Assumption that hit from Fly, or tried to hit from Fly. So you get Ember Spirit against a solo kill. That just has to be up to like Visage to hold. Like give Visage the levels. Like I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here, definitely.
But you just accept that you lost the early game. It might go a little bit worse for them, but I think that
Blood Ride's down again. With the extra silence over on the Ogre, Soul Assumption does a heavy amount of damage from Fly. So they get the pick up on the Ogre. And this is the same time as Ice rotating off the lane because he came in towards the mid. To lens the Frostbite, Storm Spirit still at level 6, so he cannot jump away. Still waiting for Ice hit level 6 and then starts to threaten the Brewmaster.
yeah, it's a nice lifeline. DMR, Mango,
Anna.
You must
Jabs actually played that perfectly. Patient is, well, shite, to say the least. And Fly is now in trouble as well. Black trying to pump out as much damage as possible. Blood Right's causing them some problems. Black isn't level 6 just yet, but it won't really matter. His physical damage is enough to kill off Fly.
At all.
No.
Pretty much anyone on one of his timbers is not fun. Bloodseeker is one of the few instances.
Anna's dead. Jabs gets a perfect Searing Chains. He did commit quite heavily because, okay, now he'll just TP out. There's no stun that's going to get...
They cooled on to 80 seconds now, Toby.
S4 has to split again. Ice is on him, but this time with the split, they were... Wait. Who was TPing in that just cancelled?
I think it was Fly just died.
Okay, that could be a reason why. So Visage goes down to Black. And, well, Timbersaw will get controlled up a little bit. Jirac does have the glimpse available. Ice has 20 points up in the reactive armor, and they'll bring in the Bloodseeker. A quick pull back so his Tipper Chain won't really work. He has triggered up the one charges with the cloak. S4's now taking damage. In fact, with the Spirit jump forward, it's going to be Jabs. They'll find one. They'll root up a second. And OG, which shouldn't be the case when Timbersaw has such a great start. Like, Ice is only a little bit more money away from having his hood available. Turns around to go for the Chakram now. He's going to get silenced up and then glutes back over. If he pulls the Chakram back in, Notel takes heavy amounts of damage. Another Tipper Chain. This one's going to miss, but Ice with one charges will survive. 2 heroes gone, and Jab is going for the third. He'll find it as well. And he also wants to get Arcane Boots if that's possible for him. He's got the money for it, but Black is burning off more. There you go, with the first clamp, Black being pulled back in again. So Black will die. Knows it. He's put the Battle Fury into his quick fight now. And they may even find another kill. Quick root over on Anna, and the burst damage is more than enough to kill off the Storm Spirit. Like if OG can just jump and force a fight as 5. Having the Arcane Boost would have really helped like disrupt the Storm. Okay, that's a nice little Storm up. This Timbersaw is forced to stay here. Doesn't have a lot of reactive armor charges. Anna will jump forward as well. Jirax, Timber, this could be the kill. They can kill off Ice. They will. Heavy amount of
Silence the Timbersaw and the Anthony.
That's only if you can get the money. Jabs is walking in and Notel's down in a pit, so there's no way to survive that. With both Veil of Discord and the Searing Chains, there's just too much damage. And now it's actually up to Nuts to run away from the Familiars. They're both going to drop down, and OG you sort of need to protect these. Ice is coming in, and then with the chakrams, okay, yeah, they kill him off quickly. The resummon was there, so only one of them actually ended up being food. But the stuns of the Storm Spirit, XY doesn't have anything else to throw out just yet. He gets Vortex back, a beautiful Storm, keeping Jabs out of the fight and locking in Ice. So the Ogre as well as the Timber should die. In fact, they will do so, but Ice just lets it go, takes out the extra Familiars. Ana still on the run away. Jabs is just so damn tanky, and he knows he can find more kills. A quick sleight of fist kills off the Disruptor. He wants another one, but he won't really get it. He's locked in. The clap slowed him down too much. He'll buy the Blink Dagger before death. But the Dire is going to be the primary target. Now he's no longer pushing the lane. And the Radiant Observe Ward, okay, they scat out Black. Yep, he takes so much damage so quickly. And Notal will get the cut of the Ana jumping forward, already set up with the Dual Scepter over on the Timber Sword, drag him back in, like hold him in place with the Storm. And OG show. The Storm Spirit is still the one we have to look for the Ember Spirit, but the animation of the Timber gets controlled by the Bloodseeker. They find their target in mid. Ana just standing behind the tower. Quick Dual Scepter drop's going to keep Timbersaw out of the fight, so it forces Jabs to commit a little bit heavier with his Spirits. Ruptured up, starts his TP, but then the Glimpse pulls him back in. Notal. Another freebie given over to him through the Grace of the Disruptor, and Brewmaster Split holding Ice under the tier 2 tower. They turn their attention, OG, towards that Timbersaw, and Nuts, well, he needs to create a little bit more space with the Storm down. Timbersaw, Ana just goes straight over the top of him, turns his attention then towards XY, making sure that Ogre can drop, but can they really do it? They want Black instead. Notal will find him onto a killing spree with the Ogre being dragged back in. It's OG getting at all.
Anti-Mage died 4 times, multiple times Rupture. Some really good smoking by OG, but they're letting them get away with the Midas. Now Ana has 12 Bloodstone charges and Aegis in his inventory, and now things are looking really bad.
I'd love to see like if it's going to be something different, but right now in his quick fight he hasn't got anything.
They do need some way to do that.
There's a lot of TPs coming back, and Ember Spirit silenced up for the moment. If they can keep that control going, you buff up Jab's damage, but it won't matter if he can't jump away.
It's a 6.
So everyone's going to see Black retreating out, so they know about him, then Ogre, as well as Nuts, all the glimpses there, so they understand the 2 supports, jump forward. It's going to be the Crystal Maiden that gets control. Ana still has the Orchid available and uses over on the Ogre Magi. So both supports are gone, and Faceless, the choice is there. Do they want to keep fighting? The Glimpse, you know Ice will be dragged back in just a second, so he triggers off his pipe, any kind of hold that he can do so, and in fact he'll just have to deny himself. There's no other choice.
At least, at bare minimum, even next year. Looks like Anti-Mage will be going for a Scepter, so kind of Rupture, but
Fly wants a kill. Ice is a long way away from home, so the Familiars will chase him down, and mainly the Familiars will be used for those perfect stuns if they can grab it. No, Ice gets the chain up, but no tell. Just too good.
Lincoln's also good. How about the Storm Spirit, so he does. Oh, X-Fly damage.
Quick jump out from Ana.
Another Bloodstone charge, and
fortunately, I'm not a stack.
unfortunately,
Oh, jump forward. The Orchid's over on Timbersaw. Has to use the BKB to break free of it. That's his 10-second BKB charge being used for this. He'll turn around, but he knows he's ruptured. So there's no other choice. Ice has to stand here. Support was coming in, but it was also delayed. Notel uses Yulsa to survive, then went into the invis, wants to keep running away. Nuts is right behind him, so they find the killers. Black who will end the spree, but can they get more? No, well, maybe they can. XY's not a healthy man. Black's doing some work with the familiar drops, creating more space, and the chaos of the Brewmaster ultimate with the roots down. The Rod of Atos, Black just cannot keep moving forward, but he still has Jabs right next to him. But because he actually held it inside the stash, it didn't activate in time.
that was close.
He'll have the Aghanim Scepter next time. S4 with no split. Nuts, as well as Ice will team up together, and the damage will be enough to kill off S4. A big streak to end, and they're looking for more as well. The Glimpse got to take Ice away, but okay, maybe it's not. Okay, that doesn't really work then. Not when the Aghanim Scepter's on him, unless it has been learned. I'm like, there's no Rubik in this game. I didn't see a Lotus Orb up and running. And goodbye, Ana. Oh, it hurts.
We have no right-click damage. What do we do?
Well, you try and defend it. to Black with the Lincoln Sphere protection. So Black is actually doubly protected by jabs. Timbersaur's in a little water hurt. Ice will have to deny himself. He's got a 2-charge blood was lost. But Ogre set up and towards the air by S4. Black is still thinking about turning around into this fight. But when you get the blood right down, the silence will be over on XY. Nuts will turn around to go back into it too. The Storm is down. Fly, well, he wants to stand his ground. XY will take a fall. Anime doesn't have enough damage to kill off Jirax. The one charges just in time, so the Mana Void doesn't do enough work. Jab starts his TP. The silence is there, as well as the interruption of the TP.
That is a lot of stuff to deal with.
Oh, Ice. I don't think he really wanted to be in there. And Ice will drop.
One Lincoln's popped. Two.
The glimpse back XY. He's the guaranteed kill out of all of that, but you do commit the Storm from Disruptor to ensure it. No-Tail finished up his. And it is exactly what we thought it was going to be. Is protect the Storm Spirit when he goes for the long jumps, which they do. They find the Crystal Maiden out. Through 2 ruptures on 1 target. Lincoln Sphere can block the channel of it, which is like what I think they were trying to do. S4, nice jump in. Ana in there as well. XY just evaporates to the attack. Rex throws the ulti out, goes in for the Glimmer, but Jab is moving in through the side as well. Lincoln Sphere will break pretty quickly, trying to glimpse him back out again, but Jirax nowhere to really survive. Potentially could have been denied up to the Centaurs, but Ana jumping forward. And Ice reveals himself, gets hit by a lot of the familiars. The support is there. Storm Spirit getting stunned up. Spirits jump forward as well. But the silence hits perfectly, so Jabs can't finish the job. Ana gets a little bit more space to get back out again, but it's the Storm that actually holds Anti-Mage in position. Timbersaw will explode as well. Didn't end up denying himself. But Jabs, he's here to do the damage. He wants that Storm Spirit, and he's able to claim him. The question is, can he get out with his life? And with the jump, the Sleight of Fist, he won't be able to. Gem of True Sight is lost, not to mention every single member of
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I don't think.
Dire's middle tower
the perfect 5th pick. Really.
What rate?
under attack. Dire's middle barracks.
The buff, the range.
Dire's
It's great. Even the Yule's deliver.
Dire's
Very
top tower is under attack.
So not only is that one round up.
Dire's top tower.
Oh, he's already. Blood Rage is really good when you're not worried about taking damage.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's the play.
Oh, Faceless, their time to fight. They only get the Syrian Chains on a familiar, and Brewmaster still gets the perfect split off Jirax. He's dying so quickly. They find the kill, and Ana jumps inside the protection of the Storm, and that's where Ember Spirit will be going down. The brother kills a brother, and maybe Black can find a bigger one. Looking for the kill onto Ana. He already used that Abyssal Blade. The lockdown, the control, they pull him back in, and Black will fall as well. Ice can't survive. Nuts will fall. There they go. The entire team is down once again. And the only OG is called. Took just over 46 minutes. OG with possibly the worst laning phase that we're probably going to see here at DAC. But
They got figured it out.
yeah.
Well, so it's good.